Alright, pub day people, here we are for roast number 6. We're at the Brewers in Merivale. They're just off Papanui Road. We weren't supposed to be here today. This is a bit impromptu. We had a few jobs to do, we caught up with some friends, so it just seemed a perfect fit for today. Brewers has been around for a long time, since 1989. Back in the day I used to come here for the stone grills, but today is all about the roasts, so let's get stuck in. Okay, pub day people, here we go with the new Sunday roast. Now, just before we get started, I'd like to address some comments and messages that I have received about the Yorkshire puddings. We have Googled this before we got started, and every roast should come with a Yorkshire pudding. Traditionalists will argue that a Yorkshire has no place in a pork or a lamb roast, but we kindly disagree. If you watch the first peg video, you will notice it is a pork roast with a Yorkshire. Because a Yorkshire pudding is a critical part of a roast, it also means it is a critical part of the scoring. We had to pay a little extra to have the Yorkshire with today's roast, but feel if it is available, we will always include it. Right, let's get stuck into today's roast at the Brewers. We'll give the presentation 8.5 out of 10. It was a very nice looking plate of food. The gravy came separate, and it was only lightly poured already on the meat. Very inviting, looking forward to getting stuck in. The meat we will give 7.5 out of 10. We got 2 thick slices of rolled pork belly, just a little bit fatty, like a pork belly is. We got crackling and applesauce. The gravy was very nice. It was a very traditional hearty gravy. The vegetables we will give 8 out of 10. We had carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, pumpkin and potatoes. All cooked really well and accompanied the meal very nicely. For the Yorkshire, we're going to give them 7 out of 10. It was crispy, cooked really well, just a little on the small side. Would have liked 2 or maybe a bigger one. Value for money, we will go 7 out of 10. The menu did state that the Sunday roast was $32. But when it came to pay, they only charged us $25, and the additional Yorkshire was only $3. So it was a good plate of food and a good roast for that amount of money. The total score came to 38 out of 50. That gives them an overall score of 76 out of 100. It ties them in second place, but we will put them above barley as the meat was much better quality. Alright, pub day people, that was the Brewers roast, done and in the books. Really nice, really good food, great staff. Make sure you say hi to Hannah when you come in. A good home style roast. So here's the final score. I think it's a well-deserved second on the leaderboard. We're looking forward to next weekend's roast. It's at a brand new venue, so we don't really know what to expect there. Like and subscribe, and we'll get stuck in together.